Brings us to the heart of Texas and the very wonderful AT&T Stadium in Arlington. Obviously, they do everything big here in Dallas, and the introduction to the Cowboys, no exception. They're set for football in Big D as their guys will do battle with Dak Prescott and the Dallas Cowboys. That'll be taken in the end zone. And all that work, but he stopped where he ultimately would have been, and he's simply taken a knee, and that's the 25-yard line.
Go. There we go. Wide.
Prescott on first down. Looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Austin. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Successful start to the drive, 17 yards, and moves the sticks. Oh, design run for their wideout. And he takes it past the 45 and down at the 46. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
I call that play a success. A nice inside run sets up a very manageable second down. A very solid gain on that play.
To throw is Prescott. He's got the connection to Cole Beasley. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. A Dallas first down. Prescott hooking up with Beasley.
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8. Prescott now on second down. On the crossing route, he hits his man, Amari Cooper. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Amari Cooper, 36 yards. And the Cowboys have taken the early lead. Now the try here for the extra point. Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes the score 7-0. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This is taken about 7 yards deep, and they'll put up the stop sign there as his guys will get it at the 25. So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
We're going to 54. Wide.
Now an Eastern Michigan man, Darius Jackson on the carry. And he'll get this one up to the 26. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
They tried a quick hitter inside, but that one was swallowed up because what they're hoping, those big defensive linemen will take the bait and move laterally and open up a crease that they can run through. Didn't happen on that play.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. They stay on the ground, but this time it's Elliott. He finds an opening past the 40 and all the way up to the 46. That burst good for 20 and a first down.
Sometimes those lines that are drawn on a grease board or in a playbook, they come to life out on the field, don't they? And we just saw that on that outside handoff to the right.
That right tackle, he gets excited for that call, doesn't he?
He does, because he just wants to dominate his guy and say, listen, I was the point of attack. I took care of business. That's why you're able to get downfield and add all those yards to your total.
Yeah, really nice game there. steps away to his left. And Cooper able to work his way open. That's complete. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well. So from Cowboy territory now, here's 1st and 10 at the 43.
Here we go, 47. Go, get out there. 26.
Now Prescott drops it underneath to Elliott. 20. Touchdown, Cowboys. Ezekiel Elliott, 43 yards. And the Cowboys are an extra point away from tying the football game. Point after, right down the middle. And we are tied at 7. So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line. Now the Cowboys offense heads back onto the field, and they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
To the right side, he's got Cooper. It's complete. Extending the arm.
Oh, yes, it works.
And he is finally out of bounds, but not before taking it down inside the 30.
Someone sharp in this game. I mean, a touchdown pass on the first drive and comes right back, and he's flinging it around really well here.
Really nice throw there to pick up the first down. You kind of just feel a laser focus and confidence about him, and I think we saw that this week. Nowhere to turn here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line. Randy Gregory. He's the one that got to him. He takes him down for a loss of 9. A second down throw for Prescott. He'll rifle this one deep right side. And he is into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. Jameis Olawale, 37 yards. And the Cowboys are in for 6.
How about that touchdown, partner? If you blinked, you probably missed it. I looked away for just a second, and they were in the end zone.
So Dak will bring the Cowboys up to go for the 2-point try. They'll try and run it here. And he's going to go down right at the line of scrimmage. The defense left him with nowhere to go, and the try for 2 is denied. Set now to kick this one away, and off it goes. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. And now here come the Cowboys. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Here we go, 46. Here we go, kill.
Prescott looks to throw on first. Space to maneuver at the 40. Got an open man as Michael Gallup. An excellent pickup of 34 yards.
There will always be a place for methodically marching the ball downfield, but when you can pick it up in big chunks and strike like that, have explosive plays, that's often the difference in winning and losing. Those types of plays that can knock a defense off balance, that'll drive a team towards a victory.
Here we go, 46. Done.
Sitting alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin, as it is Cowboy football to begin quarter number 2. And they've got it here with a first down.
Let's go. Let's finish now.
Four down. Check.
They'll run it with Jackson. And they went the wrong way there. Losing yardage back at the 43-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down.
Gun. Here you go.
Hey, we got four down.
Here we go. 46.
Hey.
26.
Second down, Prescott. And he's going to go down. Back near midfield at the 49. Taco Charlton. And now maybe they want some extra time to talk about this third and long play, as we'll get a timeout. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. They'll need a big play here, will Dak and the Cowboys, after the sack. It's third and long.
Four down.
Go. Get out there. Gun.
54, right there. 54.
Here we go. 46.
From the shotgun, it's Prescott. He sets to fire deep. Into a double team, and it's intercepted. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. So Prescott and the Cowboys now with a 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
26.
Prescott from the gun. Over the middle, Amari Cooper. It's complete. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. A really nice gain of 25 yards. One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10.
Mike, 50.
Here we go. 46. Here we go. 47. 26.
A first down throw for Prescott. Wide open receiver, complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. They give him 13 yards there on the play and a fresh set of downs. Prescott now closing in on a 200-yard first half through the air. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go. 180. Gun. Switch and 8. Gun. 26.
Throwing, Prescott. And he finds Austin complete. Oh, he's got some breathing room. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. Another 13 yards there twice in a row, and they're on the move. Another first down as well.
Here we go. 46. Gun.
Out time. Let's get off the field.
26.
And again, it's Prescott. Forced out to his left. Man open left side is Brown. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. That one goes for 24 yards.
Check.
2 minutes to play here in the first half. We're back to Arlington right after this timeout. A first opportunity in the red zone for the Cowboys. This is 1st and goal from about the 8.
Here we go. 180.
Check. 50.
Switch and 8. 26.
Prescott yet again. The quick slant caught. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Cowboy touchdown. 3 touchdown passes now for Dak Prescott, and the Cowboys will add on to their lead. And now with the play clock winding down, Jason Garrett opts to take a timeout. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime. So Dak will bring the Cowboys up to go for the 2-point try.
Here we go.
They'll throw again. Prescott trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Anthony Brown. He's at the 50, the 30, the 20, 10, 5, and he takes it all the way back. It's a pick 2, if you will, as that play backfires in a big way. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And he will not bring it out. He'll just go down to a knee here for a touchback. And the ball will come out to the 25. The Cowboys offense heading back out and ready to go again. A tale of 2 extremes already in this game. A touchdown pass on their opening drive followed by an interception last time out.
Now, it sounds like things balance out, right? What's that mythological thing that we do? If you have a candy bar, have a diet soda with it, it balances it out. And we know that's not really true, right? Because the interception, that sting lingers a little bit longer. Got to come out now and put together some nice plays.
Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this line of scrimmage, again the 25, 2nd and 10.
Here we go. 47.
On the run, this is Jackson. He finds an opening past the 40. And I think he's going to go. They're not going to get him. Touchdown, Cowboys. A great play there. 75 yards. And the Cowboys are able to show off their quick strike ability. Well called, well blocked, and then he just made a great play. That was an athlete going a long way.
Yeah, how about the suddenness, too, of just getting there and taking off and going? For the defensive guys, plays like that really hurt.
The call is to go for 1 and kick the extra point. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense, as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. And now Jason Garrett electing for his guys to try for 2.
Gun.
Prescott now throws left side, and he's got it. They convert for 2, and that gets them even closer. Now a 2-point game. So the lead shaved to 2 now as the kickoff is away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he'll wind up getting an extra couple yards here for his trouble as he'll bring this one out to the 27. And out now come the Cowboys. They're starting to pull away with this one. Early on that first quarter, they didn't look so great offensively. What has changed?
Sometimes it's just a matter of doing what you plan to do better. Sometimes you just put that all together and you execute. Other times it's just a simple adjustment in your game plan, finding a spot that maybe was a little weaker than maybe you thought, and going to that. So many different things, so many different ways, but right now, you got to like what they're doing. They have put distance between themselves and their opponent.
Looking to add on here in the second quarter. They give him a gain of 38.
They hit that crossing route really well. Excellent timing, puts it right on him, and he keeps running.
Yeah, turned it upfield for good yardage. They go flush to his right. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Different pass rushes are designed for different things. Sometimes you want to keep the quarterback in the pocket. Sometimes you want him to flush. I don't know exactly how this one was designed, but they made sure they moved him to his right. He got out of the pocket. Unfortunately for him, he was hit as he tried to throw the ball, and that resulted in an incompletion.
From the 34, they'll come to the line on 2nd and 10.
Tight end right, tight end right.
There we go. Wide 80. Switch is 8.
4, Mike, 5-4.
26. 26.
A second down throw for Prescott. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And that one almost intercepted. Call it a 50-50 ball. It falls incomplete, and now 3rd down. This secondary has been roasted in this first half, but they get a measure of revenge there. Nice play on the deep ball.
Yeah, they're going to need a few more plays like that in order to get their confidence fully back, but that's one step in the proper direction.
Gun.
On
26.
3rd down, it's Prescott. And Beasley with it over the middle. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
Gun.
12 yards there as they keep this drive rolling. It's another 1st down.
26.
1st down, Prescott. Escaping the pressure right. On the right side, this is Austin with a catch. And now we're going to get a timeout here called by the defense, as the clock will stop with 37 seconds to play in this first half.
Gun.
4 down.
Here we go. Wide 80. Here we go. 46. 26. 26.
To the air again, Prescott. And his throw here's incomplete. Chidobe Awuzie there to make the play in coverage.
When we start looking for big-time corners, we're going to start with athleticism. But without technique, you're not going to make plays as one we just saw there.
Now they face a 3rd down and 4 after that incompletion on 2nd down.
Tight end's right.
Here we go. Wide 80. 26.
He can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Jamarcus Lawrence in there to get him for a loss of 9, and that'll lead to 4th down. And forthcoming, a field goal try for the Cowboys. Right hash mark, a 42-yard attempt. And his kick here is good. And that will push the lead up to 5. So chalk that down as an 8-play drive capped with a field goal.
Yeah, as a friend of mine used to say, they were moving and grooving for a while, but they couldn't keep the momentum going enough to get a touchdown out of it.
And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. The offense for the Cowboys now working their way back onto the field. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
Final 10 seconds of the half as they've got it 1st and 10.
Go. Get out there. Hey. Here we go. 47. 26.
Prescott on 1st down. And that'll be incomplete with just 6 seconds left on the clock. The intended receiver, Tavon Austin. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Line of scrimmage, again the 25, 2nd and 10.
Go, go, go. Get out there, get out there. Gun.
Motion, motion, motion.
26.
On second down, Prescott again. And this will be incomplete. 1 second left to go. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has them staring at a 3rd and 10.
Hey, 47.
Like 55.
Final play of the half. Prescott firing quickly here, and that's complete. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. And this one away. That's fielded in the end zone. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Out come the Cowboys now as they'll go on offense first here in this 3rd quarter. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in.
Looking for Cooper, and it's intercepted. Picked off Byron Jones. And they will be set up now as he brings this thing all the way back inside the 20. Intended that time for Cooper. First possession of the 3rd quarter, an interception, so maybe a second-half tone setter.
Indeed, and not the tone they wanted to set. That's the equivalent of running out the wrong door and running into your pool instead of running out onto the field. A real dud for that one.
Has that happened to you before?
No, I've heard stories about teams actually doing that back in the good old days.
Flushed out right, and he just throws this one away. Smart decision here this close to the end zone, and it brings up second down.
I hope I don't sound too rah-rah on that one, but that's the exact right throw. Either your receiver gets it or no one gets it. Give him a lot of credit for being really precise with it.
Got rid of it. No one got it.
Here we go. Wide, hey.
54's Mike. 54's Mike. Check. Watch 54. Watch 54. It's our time.
26.
Throwing again. Prescott on 2nd and 10. Eluding the press. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes.
Okay, you know my bias is about to come out here. A lot of people think that the offense is just moving in the wrong direction. I'd say they're moving in the right direction because the defense is pushing them back.
Former defensive guy. Now, as a quarterback 3rd and long, you really got to rally the troops here, don't you?
Yeah, you do in a big way. And what else do you have to look out for? More pressure coming at you because it seems to be working pretty well.
26.
3rd and long for Prescott. Buying time to his left. Hard throw, incomplete. Well, the numbers have been good in the passing game and certainly a big reason why they have the lead. But now here, 3rd quarter, maybe go to the run game a little more?
Yeah, perhaps. I mean, after that incompletion, a little credit to the defense for shutting them down on that play. Maybe you try and run the football a little bit more in this spot, but they have to feel good about how they've been throwing it overall.
Is right there. It's good, and that'll push the lead up to 8. Well, looking at it from a defensive perspective, that keeps the deficit very, very manageable. You know, all things considered, not a bad job on the defensive side.
I would say that you've pointed out something pretty good right there, and that is you actually have both sides happy with that exchange. You know, happy in quotes, of course. One team, hey, we've kept it within range. The other side saying, hey, we put points on the board and did stretch out the lead. Let's see how this one turns out.
Yeah, still bottom line, though, 3 points for the opening drive of the 3rd quarter. Here's the Dallas offense now, heading back out onto the field. And last time, 1 play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling, because a 1-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, you got a little confidence in him, and let him fling another one.
Gun. 26.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. He's going to go for a big, and that's caught inside the 35. And he takes this down deep on the Cowboys side of the field. A big play here for Dallas. 57 yards. Line of scrimmage moves from their own 25 all the way to the red zone now for 1st and 10. Now it's Jackson. And he'll be stopped after a gain of only a couple down to the 15-yard line.
This is what happens sometimes when you abandon the running game. It's hard to get back to it because once guys get out of that mentality of firing out and hitting people, hard to get them started again occasionally.
Let's go. Let's finish now.
Tight on this side, boys. Tight on the left. Tight on the left. Move. Alert. Alert. 3 down. 3 down. Hey, alert 48. Alert. Hey, we don't like the 48 right now.
Very wonderful AT&T Stadium in Arlington. A moment ago, here was the scene with the Cowboys emerging from their tunnel. It was loud. It's still loud. We're ready for football as the Cowboys get set to match up with the Dallas Cowboys. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And he'll take it back to about the 19-yard.